be like in a choir and have like voice training things, so like the warm-ups?
No, not really.
Ever do like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, or like go anything like that?
No.
Yeah, I know. They're fun. They're like the best part about being in a choir.
Okay.
Voice warm-ups. Yeah. Anyway, you're hosting this thing, so
Yes.
You tell me what to do, boss.
So, has everybody got the video up?
I have it right here.
Okay. So, by this logic, we are all ready, I assume? Because I assume Cat's got it up.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning / whatever time it is in your time zone. This is Hex Magica.
6 o'clock p.m.
6 o'clock p.m. in
Precisely 6 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
It's actually 3:01 p.m. here in California.
Oh.
This is Catchy's, and
I'm somebody. I'm not sure who I am.
This is Tita's stretching.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Hex, who am I? You got to build my character. Set the
so stage. This is Blue Motherfucking Highwind.
I'm sorry.
All right. I like it already.
Dictator in chief.
Like Jim motherfucking Sterling, Blue motherfucking Highwind.
Oh, whatever you say.
Yes. Who just died?
That was me. I'm dying over here. It's okay though.
It's all right.
Are you really?
Maybe the terrible voice acting and animation will finally kill me.
Rip in peace.
So this is part 5 of our Final Fantasy X Let's Play, right?
Yes. This is
Now,
the inevitable Luca part.
oh great.
Yes. A lot of good stuff coming up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I haven't been on any of these episodes before, right?
You have, I think. I don't know.
No. Timelines got twisted a little bit. That continuity was erased, so I actually haven't been in any of these.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
There was a timeline where I was in, I think, part 3, but that timeline unfortunately was destroyed. Thanos snapped. That's gone. So now we are in this timeline where hopefully I'll actually be in this episode and your computer won't die.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, that's what happened.
Yep,
I completely...
exactly.
Yeah.
If any of you are disappointed by the Let's Play so far, just know that everything in that other timeline was golden.
It was very good.
Well, half a minute. Yeah, it was amazing stuff. But now it's all gone.
It's all
Instead you
gone.
have this.
It's all gone, and I am $700 in the shitter.
It costs you $700 to rebuild your computer?
Yeah, basically.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, are those real dollars or Australian dollars?
Australian dollars, so it's like 100 US.
Come on, it can't be. I gotta look up what the exchange rate is.
The exchange rate is 69 US cents to 1 Australian dollar right now.
Okay, so it was like $350, something like that.
Yeah,
$400.
Yeah.
400 real dollars. All right. Well, I mean, did you get a good computer or a mediocre one?
I just replaced the motherboard in my current computer because that's what fucked up.
Oh, so you got like a shit good motherboard.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a new motherboard. I've not fixed it in a very long time. My computer right now actually has the panel wide open for when I do replace the motherboard, but I've never actually done it. It's been like that for 14 months now.
That seems like a mistake, but also like it just...
You just have to dust it. Just dust it when you do it like that.
Yeah.
So I have to work on 2 gigs of RAM, because if I put any more RAM in, the computer will not start.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's fine. I have a Switch, I have a PlayStation 4. The computer does what it needs to, I guess.
The computer does what it pleases.
It does what it needs to. So anyway, Final Fantasy X, I guess.
Yeah, we're in Luca, the biggest city in Spira.
Evilise. Oh, Spira.
Yeah, I completely forgot where it was. But this place is totally important, supposedly. But you're here for an hour, and that's it.
Wait, isn't Bavel the biggest city? Or is that even a city? Because you don't really get to go there.
You don't get to go to, really. Like, you go to Bavel for, like, a whole, like, 3-hour stretch, and then whatever.
But not really for a town. No, instead, Yuna gets kidnapped, and you gotta fight some robot people. And then you do underwater soccer here, if memory serves.
That is correct. We do get
Dad Body joins us.
Yes.
Okay. You know, Orin has to be at peak popularity now, because when this game came out, dads were not as fetishized as they are now.
I mean,
now dads are the sexiest men alive.
By that logic, isn't, like, Jack still #1 character from this game?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forget about him.
I mean, like, the dads are extra sexy if they're abusive pieces of shit.
Maybe this is the game. Maybe this is the game that created the dad fetish in the first place.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this under 30 Titus guy, like, who would want to sleep with him? Unimpressive.
Like, he literally looks younger than me.
He may actually be younger than you. We're all getting very old as time goes by.
Yes.
I'm now at an age where I cannot be a Final Fantasy character anymore. Like, I've aged out of it. I can't be one. Not even one of the older ones. I'm just not allowed at this age.
I'm like 25, which is like...
You're
old
just
man.
on the last gasp.
Yeah.
I think Orin is 25, right?
Who knows?
We know what his age is. We've run the Final Fantasy Wiki presented by Wiki of Fandom, or whatever
Is
the hell
that...
it's called.
Does it literally have his age on it? Let's look this
Of
up.
course it does. I must have made... I think I made that info box myself. What does this have? The age is... He's 35 years old.
Okay.
Orin looks like he's in his late 50s, and in this game they say that he's 35 years old.
I, for one, love this preview of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers.
Oh yeah, the all-male race. Do they actually look like these things?
Yes.
Or do they look different?
They're
Okay.
literally Ronso.
Okay. Okay, I forgot their race for a second. Thank you for picking that one up.
Yeah.
I am not racist against Ronso. Sorry.
That's what they all say.
I am covering something up, to be honest. I don't like Kamari.
Does anybody?
I don't know. Oh, my least favorite character, Seymour.
Yes. That chest hair.
Have we had the part where he's in the party yet, or is that next
No,
episode?
that's like 2 episodes from now.
Okay. Alright, so keep watching, ladies and gentlemen, and then Seymour will join the party, and we'll have things to say about it.
Yes. I mean, this is just cutscenes waiting for the highlight of this episode, which is Blitzball.
Wait, why?
Oh, sorry.
Why does Micah have to sound like he's sending these blitzball players to their deaths?
I mean,
We
aren't they?
applaud the valor of the defeated.
I mean,
Fuck up.
Blitzball.
Okay.
Blitzball could be a blood sport.
Sports in general have a kind of martial tinge to them. They've traditionally been sort of a replacement for physical combat. There's always combat metaphors in sports. You know, I think the Aztecs made sports like literally part of the war in some way. You know, there's a lot to that.
Yes.
So it's all a metaphor, really.
Everything's metaphors.
Yes. Okay, so this is the part where you actually have to play blitzball, right?
No. We have a
Oh.
Blitzball cutscene, then some other stuff. I love how this is the only place in the entire game where they show, like, Blitzball players, like, just actually jumping for the ball, when in the game it's just like, lol RNG.
I barely played any blitzball, so I do not remember what that game is like at all. I do remember it being really bad. Like, it was terrible.
I actually don't mind Blitzball. I don't think it's that bad a minigame.
Where
Okay,
is
it was really hard to
Sportsball?
understand, and I did not put it in the work to
Eunice been
understand it. How
kidnapped
about
by
that?
the Al-Bed Sykes.
It's just boneless math.
They want the Aurochs to lose.
That's it. It's just boneless math.
What?
What does
They're
boneless
only
math
Blitzball
mean?
players. I doubt they do anything drastic.
I don't know.
But we shouldn't take chances.
Math,
Let's
but
go.
I
bone.
thought that was like in Australianism.
No.
This will be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean,
Is that
what
just
good
a-
team can they be?
Did Titus just roast his own team?
Waka said the same thing.
Oh, I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go get Eunice.
As if they need to throw the
Al-Bed
game.
boat is
Yeah.
in dock 4. Let's go.
Is he actually on the team? yet,
Yes.
Or no?
He is.
Okay. All right. Now, Titus's terrible outfit, is that actually the uniform of the Besaid Oryx?
It's apparently the uniform of, like, his team in Zanarkand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Xanakin Abes.
Yeah.
It's the new Jets uniform.
The-
Is what that is.
The Zanarkand Abraham Lincolns.
Yes. That Jets joke was like super timely. When we say this, it's like a day after that. When you upload this, I don't know how timely it's gonna be.
I literally know nothing about American football.
All you need to know is that the Jets are a joke.
Okay.
They're like the Besaid Oryx of American football.
Okay, cool.
There's several teams that are the Besaid Oryx, but the Jets, I think, are the most hilarious of
Wait,
them.
did Owaka just admit to scamming you?
Yes.
Owaka is a capitalist, alright?
Yes. Owaka will be first up against the wall when the revolution comes.
Whoa,
Yes.
what are they?
Has there ever been a Final Fantasy game that's actually put, like, class and labor issues in any sort of way? Like, even as a joke?
14 does a little bit of it, but, like, not a huge amount.
That would be something in Final Fantasy IX randomly.
I mean, what hasn't been in Final Fantasy IX randomly, though?
Yeah. Alright, so we have actually battles here.
Yes,
I feel better talking over this. I feel bad having to talk over the cutscenes. Like,
To be fair, though, does anything happen in the cut? Like, we're not in the part of the game where cutscenes matter.
yeah, I guess. This is all basically filler.
Yeah. It's all world building. Like, that's really it. Like,
It's been a very long time since I played a Final Fantasy game at all. But one of the things I don't miss are the very long periods, like hours, where you don't get to really do anything.
yeah, I feel that. Like, the last Final Fantasy game I've been playing is this and 14, but
Okay.
yeah, like, in this there's a lot of times where you're just doing nothing.
This game and 9 are particularly bad at it.
Yes.
And 8, to be honest.
Like, the entire start of Disc 3 of 9, you have no idea what you're to do or anything. So you're kind of just dicking around for a couple of hours until you accidentally just trigger whatever it is.
Yeah, we'll get to Final Fantasy 9 in, like, the third term of the Sanders administration. But we'll have things to say about it once we get there.
Yes. Like, I was debating doing 9 instead of 10, but, like, I just figured I already own 10 on Steam, so why not?
Hey, you missed the Wii, not the Wii U, the Switch launch. That would have been timely.
Yeah.
Also, we should have done Final Fantasy VII like 5 years after we did.
Oh, Christ.
We gotta do the Final Fantasy VII remake blind.
No, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, luckily that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
But,
got...
I mean, when it does happen, I promise we will do it blind.
Yeah. When it happens, like, Square will have, like, collapsed into, like, just a civil war between the Final Fantasy XIV division and, I don't know. What else does Square do?
Expecting us.
Apparently their new game made by the people that did Tales is in trouble because the producer just quit, or the director just quit. That was literally today.
Oh.
Other than that, Final Fantasy XIV and not make Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII, Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. We got that coming. And Mobage. A lot of mobage.
Yeah.
We got a lot of gossip on. I'm waiting for the Final Fantasy 14 Kingdom Hearts 3 crossover.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I might
god.
actually get
Featuring-
Final Fantasy 14 if that happens.
No, I have a feeling it would suck if it happens.
Yeah.
It'd be
Okay,
a
so
mess.
Hex, are you doing this or this is still cutscene?
This is still cutscene.
Okay.
But the referee
You know what? Getting
doesn't
tackled
call the
underwater,
foul.
would you
Understand
really
it
feel that
really
in the
out
morning, considering
I mean,
what's gonna happen? Well,
something still hitting you with force is still gonna hurt.
He won't last.
will it really hurt that much, considering you're getting pushed back with virtually no resistance?
Let's go.
You're still having something hit you, like...
But would you feel it in the morning, though?
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Okay. That's fair.
Like it's like that dumb MythBusters episode about how if someone's shooting at you, you go underwater, the water slows down the bullets so it doesn't actually hurt you.
Did they test that?
I don't remember what the conclusion was, but there was a MythBusters.
The
episode about that.
conclusion is, if you're still very shallow, it's not gonna matter. You're still gonna get hit by bullets, but past a certain point, yeah, you'll be okay.
Okay.
I
Something
think,
like that,
yeah.
And the point is, they're deep enough underwater, and humans don't move as fast as bullets, so...
Oh, okay, so this is that robot boss I was
Yes.
talking about earlier. Alright, and Yuna, they think has been kidnapped.
Well, she has.
Oh, she really has? I thought that she was just chilling with Riku.
No.
Okay. But Riku is here, though, right?
No,
Riku
no.
shows up around this point?
No,
Was
Riku
that
doesn't
next
show up
episode?
for, like, ages.
Okay. I know she shows up during a boss fight, right?
Yeah.
Turns out she was piloting the thing.
Yes. It's like this thing, but underwater.
Okay, so this boss fight, you have to do electricity to the crane at some point. Right?
Yes.
Alright.
But you have to knock the boss down a certain amount first, and it's very annoying.
I remember losing to this boss because I used all of Lulu's MP hitting the boss. Because I didn't know I would need any more.
Amazing.
Also, I had to use Kamari, and I had not used him at all.
Yeah, I think this is one of the very few fights in the game where you're actually forced to use Kamari. And it's very
One of
annoying.
3.
Yes.
Exactly 3. I remember because I never used him. I had to beat the other Ronsos on Mount Gagaset with a totally underleveled Kamari, which took some doing.
At least they scale to, like, Kamari stats.
Yeah, that's it. But otherwise, that could have been greasy.
Yes.
Makers of JRPGs in the future, please do not force us to use characters. Sorry, I'm dying.
Good.
Can't use, I got whatever you have.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's spreading.
Spreading the
Anyway.
disease.
Yes. Is there any kind of a geostigma? That's what it is. There you go.
Yeah.
Gotta remember your Final Fantasy references.
Oh god. The
That's the Advent Children one, right?
yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Advent Children was so forgettable that I forgot the entire plot of it already. Even though I was in a Final Fantasy Wiki, let's watch of Advent Children. I forgot everything about it except there's a terrible motorcycle chase at the end, and then they fight Sephiroth.
I've seen that movie twice, and
I've seen
Yeah,
it
I-
once and it's just whatever.
I think I wrote the geostigma page. So
Christ.
I remember that. I wrote a lot of Final Fantasy VII stuff. All of it has probably been revised and rewritten because, you know, I am lost to history at this point.
We're all lost to history. We are nothing but ghosts on the internet.
Yes. Even this one day will be lost to history when YouTube decides, you know what, fuck it, let's just take down all the video game shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite, so maybe he'll ban video games from YouTube next.
Is he king yet? Can he
No.
actually do that?
No, he's like third or fourth in line at this point.
Is he the older or the younger one?
The younger one.
Okay.
He's the one with the nice beard.
I didn't even know he had a beard. But, I mean, Hex, he's your prince, so it's good that you know these things.
Yeah, he's
Even
like...
though he lives literally on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, he's like 4th in line, so like, short of like a bubonic plague taking out like most of the royal family, that's not happening.
He's like the
Cat
fucking
used
Thoro.
a picture of him.
Yeah, he's like freaking Thoros of Mur or whatever his name is, the red
He
bearded.
looks like the Eagles quarterback. Actually. I'm not the first person to make that comparison.
Look at this engaging combat.
Hey, it's an old JRPG.
No, I just love how dumb this entire animation
Oh,
is.
the little feet! Oh, it's adorable. Oh.
And we just drop its head like in the ocean.
Is that its head or like something? Does it have a head?
Its head is on it, yeah, it's got a little face thing.
Is it capable of, you know,
Sentient
consciousness?
thought? Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope so.
Would it recognize itself?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, there's Leuna. Who knocked that guy out?
Presumably Yuna.
Yeah.
No, he just like he was so depressed over the loss of his pet that he just slumped down like the fat guy in Return of the Jedi.
I hope you hurt them. A little.
Anyway.
I mean, she does say she hurt them.
Did she actually beat them up?
What is it?
That's what she just said, yeah.
Were these all bad?
Have you taken her down Orin's path yet? Can she do that?
Uh,
Sphere
She can do it, just not right now.
I was kind of
Okay.
hoping that this was the same.
Is that
ship.
time traveling Yuna when she
But
does
it's
go
not.
down Orin's path?
Yes.
Alright.
I wonder if they're all gone.
It's all time travel here. Time travel in
There's
alternate
time
worlds.
Near us.
Final Fantasy X is one without.
Okay,
Oh wait, there
but
is
I don't
because
know what happened to
Titus.
their
No,
ship.
not
No,
really.
that's not
There's
time
no
travel.
Was
There's
there
no time travel in
anyone
this one.
called
There will
Sid
be
on that
soon,
ship?
I'm sure. There
I
will be
don't
time
know.
travel in all
They
things, and
were
it will
all
be
speaking
terrible.
that Al
Yes.
Bad language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
Okay, I don't know if anyone
I
here
never
is
actually met
like
him.
a grammarian or whatever you call it, an English major, you know, a language major. But
So that means
if
you're Al
is
Bad
Al
too?
Bhed technically English?
On my mother's side.
It's just a cipher for English.
Sid is my mother's
Like-
brother.
So is a cipher? Could you
He
actually
became
count it as a
distant
separate
after
language,
my
or
mother
is it
married.
just English at that point?
But she told me
I need to
seek
talk
him
to an
out if I
academic
ever
on this.
needed
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not a linguistics person.
That's it. That's the word I'm
Don't
looking
tell
for.
Waka about Yuna's
I like
language.
grammarian better though.
The thing about Waka,
Grammatarian?
he never had much love for the
Grammatarian,
Al
and arithmetician.
Bhed.
Grammatarian just sounds like a
I
weird
thought I
Christian
told you not to
heresy.
tell Waka. The key. Oh.
I could see that.
What is he just? What's he doing? Is he like warming up?
He's jogging in the background. Look, like he is an athlete and he hasn't had a good lift like this entire time.
Yes.
The dude is killing for a gym right now. Okay, so now it's Waka. Now you're still not doing this, right?
No.
Okay. I thought Waka only got involved later. And you play as Titus first during this. Or is there 2 matches?
There's 2 matches, yeah.
Okay, this is just flavor and they win this one. Then you play in the championship.
Yes.
Which I'm going to say, if your tournament has only 2 or 3 rounds, that's not much of a tournament.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they brought the Pope here for this.
yeah.
We won.
I mean, NFL playoffs have only about 3 rounds in them. No.
Not the most
Yeah.
graceful.
But
way.
still, there's like 20 teams that don't make it there. This is all the teams. They all come here.
Yes.
Aren't you being just a little unfair?
It makes the entire first part of the season just worthless.
I mean, there's only 6 teams, so...
I could never take Chapu's place.
What are you gonna do, I
You're the
guess?
one who told Waka
Yeah,
to
this
run
whole
through.
game takes place on this tiny island in the
And if
Pacific
Waka
Ocean.
would ever
I
try to
mean,
take Chapu's
there aren't going to be that many
You
teams.
don't want
I mean, there
to
are
know
leagues with that
what's
few many
secrets.
teams, but what they do is they usually just play a full season, and then you have a one-round playoff of the 2 teams with the highest, with the most wins. They go and they play each other with the best records. That's it. That's your championship.
Yeah.
Instead, it's like you can win every single game, then you come here, and the idiot team that lost every single match gets seeded, beats you by 1 point, and that's the end of your season. I'm calling bullshit.
Welcome to sportsball.
Exactly.
The points are made up and nothing matters.
I'm also gonna say there's probably just like horrific injuries in blitzball.
Yeah.
Like if you get like your ligament or whatever torn in blitzball, it's gotta be just awful.
I mean, like, Tidus in literally the first cutscene of this game kicks a dude out of a blitzball stadium and smashes them into the seats.
Okay, you never get to do that in the blitzball game, right?
No,
Right,
unfortunately.
that's why blitzball as a minigame sucks, because you don't get to do that.
It's
Why
not
did
a
they
blood
include
sport.
that?
Blitzball should be more of a blood sport.
They should. They should bring it back for a
there's,
later
like,
game and make it
sanitation.
good.
There's sanitation issues if blitzball is a blood sport because the blood gets in the water and kills everyone.
I'm sorry.
What if they have like STDs or something?
I mean, that's happening already. Do you think Waka is not walking around with some kind of weird stuff? Just look at him. Look at that hair.
Hey,
That dude's
let go.
been places. He's done things, alright?
Oh,
I want to know about all the
So,
things
like-
that he's done.
Yuna's or like Lulu's belts are like just like holding her close to her to cover up some horrible rash that she has.
I don't want to judge Lulu that way. Everyone else has already made that joke in like the last 20 years. It's bad. Waka, though, fuck Waka. He has everything coming to him.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
now are you playing Blitzball? Or, oh, they use like 5 minutes of them giving you all the instructions to this game, right?
I
Or you skipped it?
skipped it the first time.
Look at all that! There are 20 subsections to the rule set that they give you that you now have to play.
Yep.
The game starts
It's the
soon.
hardest match in the entire
No
game.
time for warm-up.
Yes, it is.
Ready?
You do not stand a chance against these guys. They outgun you on every level.
Yes, they do. But also, you have the jet shot, so...
Oh yeah, you
That's
did
something
that
to
in the
tell you,
episode
boy.
that was erased from history, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After this game, I'm retiring.
My god, look at those dudes' faces.
I promised myself
no.
this will be my last tournament.
Just...
Win or lose.
2001 character models, sometimes they just don't hold up.
But you know,
No. They really don't.
since we're here, we might as well win.
Okay, so Waka's hair is dyed, right?
Mind the bench.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know.
What color was Chapu's hair?
Same color.
I'm warming the bench.
Was it?
Yep.
He's taking my
Okay,
place.
I'll trust you. You're an admin here.
All right, boys, let's win
Right?
this
You
one.
are one? Alright.
I
You're the
don't-
one that's not?
I don't even know at this point. I've
Okay.
stopped paying attention to what level of staff I am at this point.
Oh, you're not, actually. You're actually prettiest princess
I
of,
saw you floating there on the
what is it?
sphere.
I can't read it. There's just a preview. It just goes out. You're the prettiest princess. That's what you are here.
Prettiest princess of metal.
Oh, okay.
Anime smiley
Flower
face.
smiley emoji.
Yes.
Alright. Ew, Lulu, don't get too close to
You
it.
really gave it your all.
Just imagine what it
didn't you?
smells like.
Yeah, it's probably like whatever like a blitzball arenas smell like.
I'm imagining like shea butter,
I'm just
aqua velva.
I
I'm
think
imagining Axe body spray.
Oh yeah, that definitely. Oh, that whole room has got to be like a middle school like
locker room.
bathroom. Yeah, just Axe all over the place. It's awful. Man, in high school, I used to go to the weight room, and dudes like would not actually shower or put deodorant on or anything. They would just put Axe on, and that's it. They would just
Yep.
gross.
I feel like that is the universal high school experience.
Yep. Also, the weight room is a great place to hang out in gym class because there are seats and you can read on those chairs.
Reading is alright.
I did not lift in any way during any of that.
Like history in the making, Baba.
Oh, there he is.
There's the boy.
Wasn't the announcer's name Bobby?
Yeah, his name is Bob. The announcer's name is Bob.
It's a freaking NASCAR now.
Yeehaw!
Okay.
What is it with the sky in Luca? Like, why is the sky like that?
Well, that's
I
not the
thought it
sky.
was-
That's the outside of the blitzball dome.
Oh,
Yeah, well, there's the blitzball dome, and then there's water. There's air. So there's water, then
There's
air,
water,
then more water.
Yeah, this is all underwater for some reason. Okay.
You know, they banned technology, but yet this cockamamie gravity stuff they're using to hold this water in place. Apparently, that's fine.
Look at his face. The guy who's looking at teeth. What is wrong with his face?
Don't be mean. He's trying. He's doing his best.
it's not his fault he was, like, born with, like, deformities.
The goers are taunting the Aurochs.
Oh, okay.
That guy definitely does not live up to Solid Snake. Like, his ass is not lovingly rendered.
No, not at all. A lot of flatness in Spyro, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And there was no excuse for it. Metal Gear Solid 2 came out like the same year as this game.
Yeah.
The technology was there for lovingly rendered rears.
We can do it. We have the technology.
Okay, so now this is what happened. Like, this is such a weird game. Like,
Yes.
you come into this thinking it's gonna play like FIFA. I'm gonna say that for an Australian, or you know, Madden, and it plays nothing like it.
No, just...
Yeah, where's like the crazy like Madden drawings?
Oh. It's pretty much entirely turn-based.
It's basically all math.
Yeah, which is something you would not expect for this.
No.
Maybe if this was a baseball game, I would expect it.
Yeah. Well, baseball actually is a turn-based sport.
Yeah, baseball is turn-based and very mathematical. This is like underwater rugby,
Yeah.
except
You know,
everyone has
actually,
infinite
the
breath.
NFL is a turn-based RPG with the ATB system.
And
Well, it actually is.
and
Yeah, it actually is.
and gacha mechanics.
Yes. Did you score or did the other team score?
The other team scored.
No, you're screwed, dude.
I'm really not. I'm fine.
Is this the one that wins, or is this...
Yeah, I
the
win.
loss? Are you going to show us all the losses?
I win. Like, straight up.
How many tries did it take?
I think it was just this one try.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, you're a blitzball master.
So, I forgot to actually set up my settings before starting this game as well, which is, actually what caused me to lose possession of the ball there.
Okay. Are you shooting on your own... Oh.
Basically,
Okay,
I
they took
accident...
the ball.
Yeah, basically, it was set to the AI doing it, and
Oh.
you do not want the AI anywhere near you in Blitzball. It's just no fun at all.
You know it's a good game? Pyre.
I haven't played
Pyre.
Pyre.
Pyre's really good.
So-
If you want a sports RPG, that's way better than this.
To be fair, though, there's nothing that's really... Oh,
Now,
shit.
are you... Oh. Oh. Well, that went... Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the first half is a mess. Like, I don't think I actually do well at all in the first half, so... But it has been probably 3 months since I recorded this, so...
Do you even know what all these stats mean? Like,
Yes.
HP is one thing. What is EN?
Endurance?
Okay. Alright, so you run out of endurance, I guess then you can't do anything anymore?
If you run out of endurance, the other team gets possession of the ball.
Okay, what is PA then?
Pass.
Okay, you only have a limited number of passes?
Limited amount of pass working, but... So, like, sort of like, that's how powerful your passes are. So,
Okay,
like...
So if you have 10 pass, that means your pass is really good then.
Yeah.
Oh, you scored.
Yes.
Okay.
SH is shoot, which is like the passing stat, but for shooting.
Okay.
And there's also...
This dude's got 13 pass, so you really can't stop him from passing that.
Not well, no.
Okay.
AT is attack, it's like your ability to tackle. And BL is block, which is your ability to block a ball going past you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and how do you target their HP? Oh, the HP always goes down. Right?
Yeah, HP...
That's like another stamina on top of the EN.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so EN is actually the HP, and HP is stamina.
Yes. That's not a terrible way of looking at it.
Alright. Just trying to figure this out, because I do not remember any of this.
Don't worry, I don't think anybody does.
Some people... Are you actually going to do all of this? Like, are you doing the 100% thing?
All the blitzball grinding and stuff is going to be done off camera, so...
Okay.
Because I don't think anybody wants, like, 4 hours of nothing but blitzball.
Yeah.
I am struggling to watch this now, and I'm talking about it.
Yeah, like, I actually enjoy playing blitzball, so, like, it's whatever, but nobody wants to...
And it's halftime.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing better than me the first time I did this, because by the time it was halftime, it was about 5-0.
Yeah.
Other team. And I had no idea what was going on at all.
That's fair. But now that Titus is level 3, we just get to break this game open.
What about me?
I'm also gonna say, Titus claims to be the star player of the Xanark and Abes, and his stats are fucking abominable.
No, his stats are actually really good.
Well, right now they're not.
Oh yeah. Right now they're terrible. Right now everybody's stats are terrible. Except the
He's
Albed.
going around, he's talking like he's Tom Brady or something. Or, I don't know, football, I don't know, David Beckham there. That's the football guy I can think of. But, like, instead he's got rookie stats.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I think? On the Xanark and Abes, he wasn't actually the star player, but they just let him think that he was.
I mean, also, his dad was basically their greatest of all time, so, like...
Well, that's why they drafted him, obviously, because, you know, he's a legacy. He's got the name. He doesn't actually have the last name, but he has the name, let's say.
Yes.
Titus's last name, which is,
His last name is Final Fantasy X.
Yes. Final Fantasy X, yeah, sure.
Which makes Yuna his cousin?
Sure.
And his last name is also Final Fantasy X?
Yes.
Isn't she actually his cousin? Like,
No.
No. Their dads knew each other.
Yes.
Their dads were Eskimo brothers at some point. So you're gonna do the...
Yep, we get to do the jet shot. Which is a real...
Jet shot takes... It takes 120 HP?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Wait, he shoots him in the head.
Yep!
Wait, does it take your HP or does it take Defender's HP?
Your HP.
Oh, so Titus is dead now, basically. He can't do nothing.
He's got 43 HP. I can't use the jet shot again this game.
Okay.
I don't know why the game lingers on that for like 20 seconds too long, but...
Alright, did Waka join the fray yet?
Waka joins the fray at about 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay. What are the overtime rules in Blitzball if you were to tie here?
So overtime is you get another 5-minute half, first person to score wins.
Okay, and if you have overtime even past that point,
You draw.
as a draw.
Yeah.
So the championship, can the championship end in a draw?
No. I think there's some scripting to make it not happen.
I was thinking like maybe there's penalty kicks at that point or something.
Blitzball, but with penalty kicks, sure.
I mean, the greatest soccer match I've ever seen ended on penalty kicks. It was awesome.
I
It was
just,
like the Euro Cup Finals 2013 or something.
I
It was
just,
amazing.
I just don't understand soccer. Like, I just don't get it. It's annoying.
You don't understand soccer, but you get this.
Yes.
This makes perfect sense to you. It's because of the JRPG stats, isn't it?
Yes, basically. 100%.
You're looking at soccer, you're like, I don't get this at all. What's his fucking PA number? Where's it written down? You might like baseball. That's pretty much all numbers.
Yeah, like we were saying, baseball is a numerical turn-based JRPG.
Yeah. Like, oh damn, look at that dude's war. He's unstoppable.
Fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
What is it with this announcer's voice? I swear to God.
I don't know. He's been doing a poor job so far.
Like,
He's
where?
basically the Jason Witten of this sport.
Yes.
Oh, this was the right episode to join because I had so much sports material.
Oh my God.
If we had done this like just a few years earlier, I wouldn't have had any of this.
Yeah, because you became like full like sportsball dude.
Hey, I needed something to fill my life after college was over.
Everyone seems to be calling.
That sounds about right.
Folks.
I had very little to hope for, and the Broncos were good at the time, so I became a Broncos fan.
So the team I support in the Australian Rugby League competition, are also called the Broncos, and we lost 36-4 on Thursday night, and that is
Player going.
painful.
He's
That
leaving
sounds
the
painful,
field
but I don't know how that
moving
sport scores. So that could either be the most outrageous loss in all of history, or it could be, okay, you were just scored upon like 4 times.
Think of it as, it's sort of like 6-1 in like
Okay.
a sport with a reasonable scoring system.
Yeah. 'Cause
So it's pretty
To be
bad.
honest, I
Yeah.
do kind of feel left out.
I remember
Right.
last season, I saw the
It
Mets
really
lose
was
like
the Oryx
17-1.
and Waka's
Oof.
show,
I was like,
after
oh,
all.
damn.
Why are you complaining, Ketis? You already used all your HP for the stupid Jex shot. You're
Yeah,
useless now.
Exactly. The score's still 2-2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, my eyes have been on this, but I've been like a girlfriend watching this, and it's
on the
just
field and ready to go.
totally blowing by me.
The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
Alright.
This is the worst.
Expressions cannot change, but they are happy to have him back.
This is the worst sports anime of all time.
I don't
That's
doubt it.
that's the title of this episode, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
let's go with that.
Okay, Waka is actually really good.
Waka's not bad.
Yeah.
I also really like this track, so this is nice.
Oh, I have the sound down so low I can't actually hear it. Let me turn it up. Oh, that is a good track.
Yeah.
This doesn't even sound like Final Fantasy X music. It sounds like something like from way earlier.
It sounds
I
like
would see that
something.
in Final Fantasy.
It sounds like something that should be in 9, right?
Yeah, it does. Or even earlier. It's very Uematsu.
I mean, Uematsu did do the soundtrack for this game.
I thought he only did like part of it. Like he did like the main vocal theme, and that's kind of it. Or did he do all the music in this?
He did like 90% of the music for this. Like, he had other people help him with it, but yeah.
Because I know after Final Fantasy IX, when he went like fucking crazy and wrote like 150 tracks, he had to go and take a break. Ooh, Venom Shot. Oh, there's also status effects in this?
Yes.
Okay.
You can poison people by tackling them. So that
Alright.
makes this. Or you can also throw the ball at people and poison them.
Yes.
This is even better than NFL.
Okay, so their goalie is poisoned. That means his HP's going down?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Alright, can they go and they pull their... Can you go pull the goalie? Or whatever? Replace him? What's
No.
the replacement rules in this?
There are none.
There are none? So it's like you go up to the ref, it's like, my fucking goalie is dying. The
It's like-
man is poisoned. He's puking all over the place. Can I please sub him in? And the ref's like, no, we don't got a rule for that.
But they can summon Waka just fine.
Yeah.
What other status effects are there?
So there's poison, there's wither, and there's sleep.
That's what I want to see at a soccer match. The goalie just falls asleep.
Yeah, dude just gets chloroformed by the ball.
That's actually me as a goalie when I used to play soccer. I hated playing goalie, and I would basically just lose all interest in what was happening. All right, but you won. You're the champion.
Yes.
Okay.
And we get a strength sphere for doing it.
The
Nice.
Aurochs win, folks. This is one for the record books.
And the crowd is
Goes mild.
Give them a break. They only have
the
2,000.
mildly full crowd is mildly impressed.
They exist.
That is a light crowd. This is a sport that I think is on the decline.
Yes. It definitely is.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Your
I
opinions
mean-
are made clear.
Oh. Ah, yes. Slow motion swimming. So romantic.
Oh yeah. Waka is there you go. Okay. Actually, in Spira, thumbs up is a very obscene symbol.
Yes.
He doesn't know that, Titus, because he's not from around here. But like, what he's saying is, I can't even say it on the radio.
And then there's just a bunch of Sahagin attacking the Blitzball Stadium for no reason at all.
Okay, so what does the rule book about Blitzball say when all of a sudden monsters attack at the end of the game?
You die, I guess.
Is this the actual, like, if the game ties, they unleash monsters and then you have to fight them?
I mean, considering what Yevon does, I wouldn't be surprised.
See, you know, like, if I'm watching a Blitzball match and that's the rules, I'm gonna be like, shit, that one team's winning. I wanted it to go to overtime.
I love
That's
Waka's.
the fun part.
I love Waka's dumbass like swimming, like animation under haste.
Uh-huh. Oh, he goes... Your animation just speed up, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't remember the rules to this game that great, but haste, how long does that last? How many times?
Forever.
Oh, it lasts forever, that's what I was thinking.
The rest of
In
the
other games, it wears off.
Yeah.
Not in this one.
in this one, haste is the god status.
Do all stats last forever, or just haste?
Haste does, slow does, shell and protect do.
Okay, cool. I like that mechanic. More RPGs should have that.
Yes.
Also, more RPGs should have the Shin Megami Tensei. You can go in
Press
stack
turn.
status boosts.
Yes. This game actually lets you do that. Cheer, focus, and reflex all stack. Like, they
This
stack
game
up to
has a
5
really
times.
Good, this game has a really good battle system. It's just like, it takes you about 20 hours until you get to really use it.
I feel like it's more like 10, but yeah, I get that.
Yes, Kat?
If you combined like this battle system with like the 12 like Gambit system, that would be a good battle system.
That sounds like Final Fantasy 13.
No.
Though Final Fantasy 13 stats do wear off.
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of essential for that game. Otherwise, like, 2 of the guys don't do anything.
Yeah.
2
Like,
of the roles, I mean.
yeah, otherwise Saboteur and Sinner just shoot all their shit at the very start of the fight and then are useless for the rest of...
Yeah, then you never use them again.
Yeah.
And who wants a Final Fantasy 13? Oh, here we are. Alright. quiet.
What? All these people are running away. Those like 10. Oh, what the fuck? That's a. Why is there a dinosaur here?
I mean, why wouldn't there be a dinosaur? You've got 4 eyes, I've got 4 eyes too. Let's do this.
Remember when Techno was like, "Oh man, I gotta be in the Oron episode,"
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess not.
and then he just like fell asleep or something.
Yeah.
Maybe Brexit got him.
Oh yeah, all the British people are like vanishing into the ether because of Brexit.
Yep. It's Texit, in our case.
Yes.
So, you do know him.
That's what we're gonna call it when we finally have to ban him.
Guardian there ever was.
Was that too real?
I don't know.
Okay. Techno, I love you if you're watching, which, I don't know. Does anyone watch?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
think it matters.
Okay.
We're doing this for the fun and the camaraderie and...
Yes.
And the stupid faces of the Aurochs.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, I never used Waka in this game either, because I just don't like him.
That's fair.
This is a thing I do in JRPGs. When I don't like the character, I never use them.
Who was your final team in Persona 5?
In what? Persona 5?
Yeah.
It was, well, obviously main character Kun, and, the girl with short hair. What's her name? and actually it ended, the cat Morgana, and weirdly enough, it ended up being the blonde idiot guy. Because his cat was really strong.
Yeah, Ryuichi's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't, I'm sorry, I forgot their names.
Are you at
Yeah,
all
hold on.
sorry?
Not really. The only name I need to remember is Miss Kawakami. And I remember that one, and that's fine. So, is this actually a boss?
Sort of. It's just some idiot with like 2k health, so like...
Okay. That's almost a boss.
At this point in the game, it's almost a boss. It's sort of like
Yeah.
a mini-boss.
Do I count it as a boss in my walkthrough?
Probably not.
Because that's what really decides.
I'll check right now.
Hey, give me a
Okay,
break.
thanks. I check on my phone, but I don't trust the wiki on the app.
Yeah, I don't trust mobile Wikia at all.
No, it is very slow. By the way, did you hear that the fan contributor program at Wiki has been shut down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just heard that on Twitter today. I'm glad I stopped writing there a long time ago.
Saves you a whole lot of effort.
I should not have said that out loud. Luckily, no one's gonna listen to this, so whatever.
No, you don't. So here's what you say. It doesn't even matter if you win or lose. I feel gypped in the worst way. Instead of a prize, you get visited by a bunch of monsters. These creature sick aren't any kind of threat. Just one physical strike, then they go down. However, you do have to fight through about 20 of them. Our first fiend is a flying monster. Dark attack it, and then the only attack you have to worry about is Sonic Boom. Okay, that's your description of this whole part of it.
Well, here's the thing.
Did I call it a boss though? Is what's really
No,
No.
you did not call it a boss.
Well, the
Okay.
thing is, like, blind makes it so Sonic Boom can't even hit.
Oh,
So, like,
I
12-year-old Blue is an idiot.
it was 17-year-old Blue.
That's still 12.
I guess on some levels. Yeah, I'm not gonna defend anything that was written in there.
Yeah.
I stand by none of it.
Anima
It's full of lies too.
Anima is too cool a design to be limited to this game. Anima deserves to be...
I do remember. I don't remember what it was or in what part of the walkthrough, but I know I put wrong information in there on purpose once.
Yuna needs me with her now.
I don't think it was like game breaking or anything, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna write the wrong thing here and fuck with people.
Come on.
That's terrible. Also, why is that trophy just
The Blitz season
the
just
most
started.
phallic-looking thing
Break
ever?
those faces, yeah?
I've seen
thought
much
it was
more
a
phallic
sword.
trophies than that.
I mean, that is definitely a crystal tower.
Yes, it's the final dungeon of Final Fantasy
See
III.
ya, boys.
You get to take it with you.
I love this dog just chilling in the foreground, like...
Why is there a dog?
Is that a dog?
Yes! Or at least
I
it
thought
looks
was
like a
bunny.
some weird dog bunny half-breed thing.
It's
where you're
a...
going.
Are you
It's an
sure?
Eevee. That's what it is.
I
Yeah.
like long goodbyes anyway. Sorry
Excuse
for
you.
making wait.
Yeah. I don't know what...
Laughing scene. That's not in this episode.
No, it's not. It's the very start of the
From now
next
on,
one.
I'm your full-time guardian.
All right, good. I'll not be in that one.
Then welcome back.
Ha 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 ha
Alright, I
ha.
understand the thematic importance of the laughing scene, and of all Final Fantasy X scenes, it's probably the one that doesn't need to be mocked as badly as it is, but
It's...
it's still not good.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know what they're going for. I know that they're laughing
Any
fake
news
on
on what
purpose.
Not really.
Still.
But it's
don't know where the
it's like
sounds came
bad
from.
fake laughing.
Mr. Micah is
Yeah.
serious.
Real bad fake
Thanks to
laughing.
Mr. Seymour.
Like, if you got a fake laugh, you could fake laugh better than that.
Mr. Seymour,
Yes.
Aeon. It was so
Like, you know, get like really silly and super villain with it. Go like...
Oh my
That would
god.
be much better than
Like that.
Final Fantasy X, but Yuna is the villain all along.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, it's all your
That's my fan fiction. Yuna is dressed all in black and very skimpy clothing.
I'm alright with this.
Yeah, exactly. This has to exist now. Alright, I'm looking up evil Yuna on Google.
Who are
Okay.
you anyway? You knew my old man,
Alright,
didn't
did
you?
Titus just find out that his dad is
And
Sin?
you also knew Yuna's father?
That's coming up in a moment.
Hey man,
Okay.
there's no way. That's just impossible.
Sorry I spoiled everybody.
Impossible about it. Jacked.
It's gotta be like Dark Saber, but... Oh, how about Yuna Alter? That's what I'm gonna look up.
Okay.
Years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand.
Nope, that takes me to some kind of lolicon anime thing. I don't want that.
No thank you.
Evil Yuna Final Fantasy
Why did
X.
it have to be me?
Jacked asked me to.
Oh.
Is
I
he
guess her
alive?
Final Fantasy X-2 form. That makes sense.
It
Oh,
depends on what
Yunaleska.
you mean by
There you are.
alive.
Problem solved.
He is no longer human. But then I felt something of Jacked.
Jecht has merged with the sand trout and has
You
become a
must have felt
sandworm.
him when you came in contact with Sin.
Shy
He is
Hood.
now he is the God Emperor of Spira.
It can't be.
God, that would be such a better game. Oh.
It is. Sin is Jacked.
Titus takes this very poorly, but I would have like a million
No, that's
questions
ridiculous. No
before
way.
I started
I don't
freaking
believe
out. I'd be like, wait, what? What the? How is he? What are the mechanics here, Orin? How did he eat something?
You'll see for yourself.
Yes. Just ate some bad spicy Yevon.
Yeah, and also if he had asked these questions, Titus wouldn't have had like half as many
care
freakouts
about
as
your
he's going to
story.
have later in the story.
To be fair though,
Like, you know,
to be fair though, Tidus is a fucking like angry teenager.
yeah,
Fine.
he's a freak out machine.
Come or
Yes.
no come, it's your decision.
He has emotional issues. He's kind of like the, the guy you draft,
But I don't have a choice.
the first round draft pick that immediately gets drunk, does a ton of drugs,
And
runs
like,
away to Vegas in a blonde wig, and just ruins his career almost immediately.
yeah, murders his wife, does drugs off her
I
corpse,
know.
steals a policeman's
I don't know
cat.
about murder his wife. That's a bit much even for Titus.
Yeah.
Steal-
Well, I mean, it comes pretty close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
steals a policeman's hat, takes a shit in the policeman's hat, gives the policeman's
turns
hat
up
back.
with a MAGA hat, that kind of thing. Like after he's kicked out of the league, he like winds up joining some serious fucking right wing kind of shit.
He goes on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Exactly. Yep. Suddenly, flat Earth, Spira is flat, that kind of stuff. That's definitely there.
I mean, Spira could be flat.
I'm going to offer my services to you now.
Yeah, well, we don't actually get to see the shape of Spirit, do we? Because we never go into space.
No.
It's one of those world maps where you don't actually get to see the edge. So, for all you know, Spirit could be flat.
Yeah. Like I said, this whole game just takes place on a tiny island in the Pacific Ocean. It's not like a whole world.
Yes.
Oh, it actually is only about 5 miles long.
Yeah, it's like no length at all. Okay.
I mean, over the course of the game, which is like 40 hours long, they walk across the entire island. I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, well, how long would it take? 40 hours to walk across an island? If you walk 3 miles an hour, 40 times 3, about 120 miles long. That's a long island, but that could still easily fit in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. And with these measurements out of the way, I think that's it for today. Thank you all for watching.